Your avatar is AWOL. Well, that's not good. Where'd it go?
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How's it going, Peace? Hope everyone is doing well today. Wow, that was not as good as I hoped it would be. Gross. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I'm a couple hours late because my headache was a couple hours early, I guess. I refreshed and you showed up. That's good. That's good. But welcome in. Hi, Tater. How's it going? Let me make sure that all the sound stuff is working. You got me trained now to make sure that StreamerBot and ChatBot is they're actually doing their doing their thing. Let's see, ChatBot right there. Cool, cool, cool. Music is playing. Vocals are playing. Things are riveting. Things are honking, hopefully, yeah. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Good, good. All that shit is working. Fantastic. I love it when those work. Peace, how are you today? How are things going? Nuka, I hope you're doing well. There you are. Thank you for that 5-stream streak, Tater. You got a new headset that connects to PlayStation 5 and phone, so you can hear both? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a thing, but it's, you know, it's whatever. It happens, I guess. Let's see, stream avatar is good. I think I heard a fart there. I feel like the music's a little quiet. There we go. Is that better? That's too loud. Let me know. If I can probably just turn it up. Nice, nice. I've had better weeks. Yeah, me too. Speaking of which, I forgot to change our GIF of the day. Hold on. 1 second. There we go. It's a little out of frame. Can fix that real easy. There we go. I think I saw Neo in there. Hi, Neo. Did I? I did! Hi, Neo. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Sorry if I'm gonna disappoint today, but I am gonna rearrange cubes in an alternate world. It is? It's loud? Okay. How's that? Is that better? Turn that racket down! Hey, hold on. Chill. Is that better? Is it good? I also want to switch it because I listened to this album already. Let's do this one. There we go. Just lurking, listening, and folding laundry while I pack tonight. Cube away. I am going to. Soft music is nice. You have hurt the piece's ears. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your ears. Well, at least I tested your new headphones, right? It's weird because on the audio capture for this... I don't want you to hear two of me at once. One of me is enough. Can't hear clips. That's weird. I don't have the ability to figure that out right now. I could probably refresh it though. Hold on 1 second. Clip player, control audio, refresh cache. Let's do that. Tater, do you have clips? We're gonna find out. Wah! Boo. Okay. Hopefully the music is better. It's coming up as quieter. Like even when it was like super loud right then, it was coming up as, hey, there we go. Can you hear him now? It says we have audio on him, so hopefully. Okay, cool. I just needed to refresh. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, so I woke up this morning and I felt like shit, and then I very quickly realized why I feel like shit. Because it's the end of the month, That's always a fun week for me. And then I started getting a headache, so I took my meds, and those didn't work because I got on the internet and realized that the world is shit right now. And my headache got worse, so I took more meds and then crashed out for an hour. And they kind of went away, or my meds did work, but I still am in that like laggy, weird phase. So I went and got some food. I got an energy drink, which typically helps. I bought these. I thought these were Mott sticks. Technically they are Mott sticks, but they're vegan Mott sticks, so they kind of suck. I'm gonna eat them anyway, but I don't recommend vegan Mott sticks. Head on apply directly to forehead. Head on apply directly to what am I applying directly to forehead? Yeah, those are weird. Those are weird. They don't even stretch like Mott sticks. Very disappointed. Celebi. Anyway, we're gonna play some Minecraft today and just chill. But I hope everyone is able to take a deep breath and just chill for a moment. YouTube head-on commercial? You've never seen the... Not that one. Not yet, at least, I guess. What does that mean? Is it for headache stuff? Or do they just want you to get into a collision? Thanks, Nuka. Can we also burn it? Blow it up? Crush it? Gee, I wish. Gee, I wish. Forgot to actually, like, wait, it means go to YouTube and type on head on commercial. Okay, well, hold on. 1 second. I gotta make the rest of my food here. This, maybe? Oh, that doesn't go up nearly as far as I thought it did. Well, oh well. Haha. Making bacon pancakes. No, well, okay, so I went to the store and I got those mott sticks, right? Because I wanted, like, something easy to make. I didn't realize I got those vegan mott sticks. And then I also got, why is everybody tiny? Tater, why did you shrink everyone? I also got what I thought were, microwave hot wings by the same brand. And it turns out they're cauliflower hot wings, which means they're just, like, cauliflower florets that they breaded with gluten-free breading. So, I have no idea what I'm eating right now. But, it's food, and I can eat it and not think about it, so that's good. That's a thing. Should have done this first. Oh well. Wearing my paint pants. Rawr! Rawr? Rawr! Oh, you're a Snorlax, I think? I am having sadness for lunch. Alright, cool. Let's also turn off our fridge to-do list, because we're not doing any of that today. I don't think we're doing anything. Just like him looks. Just like him looks. Alright, so what the fuck was I looking at? Head on YouTube ad. Why am I looking up a YouTube ad? I don't care, Purdue.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
I hate that.
I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I hate everything about that ad. Why did I do that? Vengeance! Welcome in! Honestly, though, Neo, the little buffalo chicken things, excuse me, chicken things, they're not bad. I could have probably made them for less than $7, but they're not the worst. They are not the worst. Also, I saw a Gear in here as well. Hi, Gear. Apply directly to... There's Gear. Ads like that are banned in the UK. For what? Annoyingness or just spam? That can you tell us something? Yeah, sure, go ahead. If you say something, I swear to God. I had beans for breakfast and couldn't eat much. Should eat, but just cannot. I get that. I'm forcing myself to eat because if I don't, my headache will come back. And I don't want that. Almost chopped off your hair. Like all of it? It's nighttime. We should sleep first. What's up, Sinistar? Welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Or weekend, I guess. Need to convince wife to get us Taco Bell instead of Cook. I probably should have chosen Taco Bell over whatever the hell. This doesn't even stretch. That's the thing that I'm most, like, first world problems, I know. But, like, these fucking mozzarella sticks, they look good, right? Like, hold on. I'm outside, but it's daytime, so I should be fine. What is life? Okay, there we go. Hi. They look pretty good. They look like mott sticks, but the inside's just white goo. Like, it's not good. It doesn't even stretch like cheese. Much not a fan. Much not a fan. Alright, let's go back here. Let's go back into this. Misinformation in public. I like that. Misinformation in public safety. Interesting. How is that misinformation? Because they're not really telling you anything. They're just telling you to put it on your forehead. They're not bad. I've had them, but they were not what you were expecting. Are they the holy veggie kind? I don't know. They're just weird. Vegan cheese creeps me out. Instead, you just wait. Just pin it away from your face. That's fair. So, thinking about this for a while, I finally came to the conclusion that you're gay. Wait, are we the first to know this? Is this breaking news? Well, Vengeance. Proud of you for coming out and being honest with yourself. I feel weird saying congratulations. Because I don't know, like, how you feel about that personally. So if congratulations is an okay thing for me to say, then congratulations for discovering that about yourself. But holy shit! Well, I'm honored. And thanks for telling us. I need you to bring me Doesn't specify what it's used for and can cause people to misuse certain drugs or cream, causing more harm. Oh, shit. Meanwhile, in the US, we just got, like, all of the pharmaceutical ads. I guess they do list side effects and all this stuff. Are those llamas? Those are llamas. They're the llamas of this trader guy who will trade you shit for emeralds. So I usually end up murdering him when he comes on my property. But... oh, he's actually... oh, wait. He's actually... selling some pretty good stuff. Let's see if we have any stuff we can trade. There are llamas, though. I don't know if he's giving an emerald for wood, but I'm okay with that. Vengeance, I'm really, I'm really honored that you feel comfortable enough within our community to tell us and to trust us with that information. I'm glad you feel safe here with that, and I'm glad you're here. See, now there's a reason why I shut up to your stream more than Goji's, because I always hear that a gay guy is a woman's best friend. You know. Why is my door light like that? Why is this happening? I don't like that, whatever is happening. You got approval for Taco Bell. Very nice. What am I doing? Oh, right, the trader wants stuff. What did the trader want again? Hello, what do you want? You want, what, is this dirt? Oh, rooted dirt. I don't have that. Welcome back. Moss block, spruce sapling, or orange dye. I don't have orange dye. Don't have tall, dry grass either. I don't know how to get that. I think I have some birch wood, though. Yeah. I think I have some birch wood. Let's see if we can... let's see if we can do that. Is this reasoning, Vengeance? Or is this, like, justification? just out of curiosity. Oh, we got 4 birch wood. No, we don't. We have 64 birch wood. Let's go get some emeralds. I don't know what we need emeralds for, but... that's a good question. I've only been to Taco Bell once. And I got a salad. And now I can't go to Taco Bell. So, oh, fuck. Well, that's fine. Hey, quit trying to go in my house. Trader does not want this. Oh, you want me to give you an emerald and you'll give me birchwood? Well, fuck that. No, never mind. Not gonna happen. Just reasoning. Plus you're like, oh, thanks, Vengeance. I'm glad you're here. I like your company. You used to like to get the regular tacos? What's a regular taco from Taco Bell? Fun fact, every time I say the word Taco Bell, that little bell goes off in my head. Okay, well he wanted a hay bale too. So let's see. Let's see if we can trade him some hay bales, because we got a lot of hay. Hey dude. Dude, hey. Hey. Hey dude. Dude, hey. Trade. Ooh. Ah, you're only gonna trade me 2? What's this? A baked potato. Do I got some potatoes ready? No, my potatoes aren't ready yet. Taco Bell doesn't exist here. That's probably for the best. What kind of fast food does exist where you're at, Gear? Hard shell, lettuce, tomato, and the mystery meat. Good old mystery meat. These are good, but they didn't come with enough buffalo sauce. One second. I gotta fix something. See, jalapenos, fuck me up. Hot sauce, I'm fine with. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just a mix, really. Okay. Do I have any potatoes? I do. Potato. We don't really go to fast food restaurants. I think the closest that we do, the closest fast food to fast food that we get is probably go to this place called Firehouse Subs, because they have gluten-free sandwiches that we can get, but they're expensive. They're like really, it's like $30 for 2 sandwiches. Is that a Bwags? I see a Bwags. I put half of what I made in the microwave for you. We might need to heat it up. There's also marinara sauce in the fridge, but it's in one of the cups that you can't microwave. So, yeah. I'll warn you, you might need to heat it up. They were a little cold. The mozzarella sticks are not what I expected. If you don't like them, I completely understand. Alright, let's go trade this guy for some potatoes. No, for some emeralds. Hey, give me that. Oh, you're willing to give me more for more potatoes? Well, come right the fuck on in. Goji, what do I use emeralds for? Cool. Trading my potatoes for nothing.
Or you can make blocks. And then probably part of a beacon or something, I think.
Oh, well that's cool. Come here, guy.
Sure.
Sleeping earlier because dialysis. Makes sense. You only want... Ah, fine. Hay bales, though. Do you want some of that? You don't want any more of that? Okay, well, you are gonna trade me emeralds for garbage, so that's it. That's all I want. Ed, welcome in! How's it going? Did I play Fable back in the day? So I didn't play games back in the day. So, no, I did not. I asked for a video game as a child, and I got Harvest Moon, which to be fair was pretty fun, but I did not have a lot of access to games as a kid. Did you try the mod stick? Oh, okay. The little nugget things are kind of good. They're just cauliflower, but oh,
It's more gooey than I was expecting.
yeah, they're gooey. They're vegan. Yeah. No worries. They're making a new one. Harvest Moon? Never heard of it. I'll check it out. It's a farming game. It's kind of like... It's like anime Animal Crossing, but everything can die. It was a PS2 game. I always killed my chickens, so I got really frustrated and quit playing it. Is it night yet? Because you have to feed your chickens, but I would always go out on adventures and wasn't really sure what I was supposed to be doing. That was like my first introduction to video games, and the person who was introducing me to video games was kind of a dick about it. We've made our amends, but at the time they were kind of a dick about it, and so I was just kind of wandering aimlessly around the game, like not knowing what to do. And all of my shit would always die, and I would just bury. I had like an entire graveyard of chickens. It was much sad. Stardew is a spiritual successor to Harvest Moon. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That kind of makes me want to play it. It's freezing outside. Yeah, it is. Well, it's 44 here, but it's fucking cold. I shouldn't complain too much, though, because we're West Coast and we're not getting hit by the Arctic storm, so I am very grateful that we have 44-degree weather right now and the sun is out. And, yeah, I do not envy anyone that is stuck in that right now. Rune Factory is Harvest Moon, but also some combat. As Goju said, Stardew is a spiritual successor. Yeah, I remember seeing a few ancient crusty memes about Harvest Moon. Although they still make Harvest Moon and Rune Factory, but not the exact same team anymore. I'm sure it's been updated a ton. I am sure. Alright, let's go check on our giant pumpkin field. I don't wanna. This pumpkin field is kind of scary because I haven't put. Oh, there's a slime! Oh, fuck yeah! We can feed our toads! Alright, we gotta go do that. I don't have a sword. Okay, hold on. Wait. I'd see if Fire has a sword in their house, but I kind of blocked their house from being entered because of all the cakes in it. How do you feel about all these cakes I made? We got a slime I know, I gotta get it for my toads. We haven't checked on our toads in a while, but I need a sword. Do I have a sword? I don't fucking have a sword. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Give me the sword before it goes away. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. I don't care if it's a wooden sword. I want that slime. Gotta feed my toads so they can make more toads. Gear, have you seen my toad army? Alright, where'd he go? I saw him. And they saw me. Where'd it go? I saw it. You guys saw it too? Oh man. Where'd he go? no. Fuck off. Fuck off, both of you. Where is he? Oh no! Alright, I'll have to show you. Come on. Come on. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna die. Ah, son of a beach. Where did he go? There's a bunch of frogs. Maybe he went over here. I see everything. It's true. Goji lurks. He's in the back rooms. I was gonna try to escape the back rooms today as well, but it says it's more of like a play with friends game and not a solo game, which kind of made me sad because I was really looking forward to playing that game. And I was also gonna play Superliminal because I thought I had it, but apparently I do not. Where did the slime boy go? Do they despawn when you run away from them? Forget to feed yourself. I fed myself. I fed myself today. Once. Oh, no. Just blow up. What? Okay, there we go. Maybe if we turn the music off, we can hear him. Oh, shit. There we go. I don't hear him at all. Oh! Hi! Wait, yes I do. Go to see everything. I think that must mean you watch it. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, he does have some pretty advanced surveillance skills. Could a slime really have gotten that far? I hear it. I hear it. Get the fuck out of here, you child. No! My sword's broken! What the fuck? Ah, shit. Fuck off, all of you. I just want some slime. I could hear it, and it's morning. Where did it go? Oh, I don't hear it. The sun's coming up. We lost it. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna go slime hunting, because we have to now. Rip sword. Yeah. I do have Superliminal for PS4, if you want to move the console to the desk sometime. Maybe. I mean, I'd still be down to check it out with you, Goji. I'll turn the music back on, because this is weird. Can't believe we lost that slime. I wanted to feed my toads. Rip sword. I need to make some, like... Oh. I need to make more swords so that I have them. Have to agree though, K is bad. Hey, Goji, you take that back. I highly disagree. And I love talking to you. So okay. Cauliflower bites are down. Headache prevention. Operation food complete. They despawn. That's so sad. I set up my place in a... Ooh, I should eat some. In a swamp so I could, 1, catch frogs, and 2, feed frogs. But I don't see slimes very often. They're supposed to generate more often in swamps. This is my frog army. This is where they live. My mine is down here, and it's blocked off right now because I don't have a door. But these are all my little frog people. But I don't get to feed them very often, so we gotta go find some slime. I think it would be fun to try Superliminal out together, Goji. Still. I just know that it's 1 player, so. Reebit. I heard that, Reebit. Alright, well, I guess we'll go feed the cows instead for right now. But we do need to make some swords first, so we're prepared next time to go get slime when we need it. Do I have any stone anywhere? So unprepared. Got so much dirt. Maybe we should organize some of these. That'd probably be for the best. Also, I have no armor on. That needs to change. Do I have boots? I don't think I have boots. Oh, any boots? Oh, I do have some golden boots. Protection 2. I don't know if I want to use this right now. Do boots in here? Nope. Hey! I heard that. Excuse yourself. Oh, thank you for the contribution, Vengeance. Heck yeah, baking stream. We're gonna redeem ourselves on this next baking stream. We got a couple of baking mixes gifted to us from a Neo. And we need to redeem our coffee cake badness that happened the last time we tried to make coffee cake. I got 2 iron. Let's make a shield, because that's probably important. Huh? Oh. No boots, but it'll be fine. Coffee cake redemption when? For the bacon stream challenge. Noi moo! I was just gonna say Noi, but then I changed my mind. Hi Noi, how are you? Also, Leo the Red, thank you for the lurk. Time to stare at the snow and listen to black metal the way Satan intended. I hope you feel better. Aw, thank you, Leo. Thank you for that lurk as well. We're getting there. The meds are kicking in, and we just ate some food, and we're playing Minecraft in good company, so we're getting there. Noi, I'm okay. Those sentences pretty much summed up how I'm feeling, but it's okay. This week's just been kind of a shit show, like, for me, energy-wise. And, you know, like, world-wise, it's kind of been a shit show, too, and I'm sure that kind of, you know, impacts everything a little bit, but... We're doing okay otherwise. Like, all things considered, I really do not have that much to complain about in my immediate life, so. Doing pretty good. Krieger! Welcome in! You weren't kidding, those mod sticks were straight, right? I mean, the marinara sauce kinda made them a little better tasting. But they didn't hide the fact that they were still kind of fucking weird. Vegan cheese is always weird, though. Did you like the little hot wing bite things? Snow's coming. You're excited to bury your drinks. Bury your drinks to keep them cold. We keep all of like the seltzers and sodas and stuff we drink on the balcony in the winter because it saves us fridge space and it stays cold enough to keep them cold. I watched a video and this lady was talking about her grandma that lived in basically the government sanctioned housing that her grandma lives in Russia, and her grandma is Russian and lives in the same apartment that the government gave her like forever. But it's so fucking cold there that they just keep their leftovers and their food out on the balcony because it stays cold that long. It's like, that'd be nice, but also I wouldn't fucking trust it. I've been to enough like food safety classes and stuff like that that I wouldn't trust that. The marinara was a necessity. Yes. Yeah, it definitely helped. Would the sticks be better cooked in a fryer? Maybe. The instructions were either conventional oven or air fryer, and I don't have an air fryer, so we went with conventional oven. But they were frozen, so I don't really know. I don't know what would have made them better. Burrito time! I'm gonna load mine up with spicy toppings. Nice, nice. You enjoy that burrito, Vengeance. Thanks for the lurk. Give me them beats. Bring the beat in. I don't know if these are ready yet. Some of these are ready. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I missed a lot of those, but that's okay. We got some seeds to replace them. We've been using it. Yep. We'll respond in a minute. They do that in the Arctic. Oh, you have a Russia hospital fact? What is your Russia hospital fact? Still though, grateful for the food. Yeah, absolutely, Goji. Absolutely. Thanks for dealing with my emotional ass today. Cause I've been pretty up and down, not gonna lie. And boop. Okay, cool. The rest are gonna go to the chickens. We already did that, so let's go feed the chickens and everything else. It's been so cold here that I had to get stuff back in the house that it doesn't freeze. Oh shit. You have the opposite problem. I got too many wild chickens running around. Also, I have all of these heathens. Let's put them all on this side for the moment. Come here, guys. Over here. All your little tiny beady eyes. Alright, cool. Oh no! I'm sorry, my guy. By U.S. law, all hospital needs this. Okay, as of 2026 data based on audits from Russia's audit chamber indicates that nearly 1/3 of medical facilities in Russia lack a water supply network. What? The lack of hot water is even more widespread, with official reports stating that 52.1% of hospitals do not have access to hot running water. Approximately 35% of hospitals lack a functioning sewer system, and over 40% lack central heating. Is that just kind of the norm in Russia, or is that because of all the wartime shit that's going on? I know that's happening like in Ukraine, and I'm sure in Ukraine the conditions are abysmal. Bok? Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna have to go through and slaughter these guys. Because I have way too many eggs. So many eggs. Over here. All the way over here. Technically, this is still free range according to US standards. Alright, I'm trying to make more purple chickens too. It's kind of working, but the chances of getting a purple chicken isn't entirely 100%. You'll still get a white chicken every once in a while. Yesterday, you were in the Sky Bar in Frankfurt. It's on the 47th floor. Gosh, it was so fucking cold up there. Yeah, I bet. Got a little bit of wind chill going on. Alright, we got these. We also have some hay bales. So I think I can put one of these, like, in here. Probably not in here because it's too small, but... Oh, this is way too full. We need to do something about this situation. I think it might be time to slaughter some cows. Let's see if I have any stone in my holding place over here. I do. And way too many eggs. God damn it. But I need that too. Sugarcane. Yeah, why not? Hello? No. Brr, they love you. They're not gonna love me for long. It was about that much before the war too. That's just very, very corrupt Russia government. Why? So, I thought the whole thing was like workforce, like strength type, like mindset in Russia. If they don't take care of their people, how do they expect people to be a good workforce? The US wash their eggs, which is just weird. Yeah, I will admit that is pretty weird. It makes them last not as long and we have to keep them in the fridge. Which is very strange. Free, but no range. Yeah. Cage free is what those are called. And then they sell them for an upcharge in the grocery store. Doesn't make any sense, but it do make sense. Alright, let's get a couple of swords going on here. Actually, you know, let's just do one for now, because I have no room to do otherwise. Actually, but I'll need more room, so... that could go there. Excuse me. That wasn't supposed to be that disgusting, but it was, and I apologize. Let's put the saplings in here, too. Oh, it's night again! Well, should we go hunting for more slimes, or should we just slaughter cows under the moonlight? That cow wanted to come in from the cold. That cow wanted my hay bale and nothing else. Everywhere else in the world you can leave eggs out without them ever spoil. Yeah, because they keep the caul on them, because they don't wash them. We wash them because bacteria. Kill 2 stones with 1 bird. True. Just throw a chicken at it. That cow wanted to come in. It did. Russian government has never been for the people. Well, no, I'm not saying it was for the people. It's for the workforce is what I'm saying. Like, that was their whole thing, is that you go to work for us and that we're strong in our work, you know. Work. You know, the I don't want to say like the slave population, but you know, that whole kind of metropolis feeling vibe. But if people are always sick, then they can't work. Doesn't make any sense. We don't put eggs in the fridge. Put eggs in the fridge in Germany. I can leave them out for at least 2 weeks and they aren't spoiled. Yeah. But if you take that protective coating off of that, I mean, that like I grew up with chickens. I grew up in the country where we had our own chickens and we, you know, had eggs from said chickens. And yeah, you'd go out in the morning and they'd be in there because that's where they usually are until they hatch, and they don't go bad because they're eggs. I don't know. Kill the cows, burger time? Okay, alright, hold on. Wait, let's go back in here. I don't know why, I assumed that you guys would want to go after the slimes, but you're right. We need to get some burgers. Murdering some sheep too, so we might get some carpet out of this whole thing. Free range cows though, I'll let them stay. So why Russia sends the workforce to die on the front lines. Russia has always cared for the rich ethnic Russians in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Everyone else is expendable. I didn't know that. I got a different vibe over what Russia was all about. Maybe I've been propagandized. Who knows? Alright, we'll get that meat later. Alright, guys. Slaughter time. Gotta make room for some hay bales. Oop, that was a sheep. That's okay. Everywhere in Europe vaccinates the chickens, so you can even eat the eggs raw. Oh no. Do I have an axe? I can murder him with an axe. Feathers are cool, but... Oh, I need to turn that timer off too. I forgot I had that timer still on for Loki. Alright, okay, so we destroyed that. Let's go... Oh, wait, we need to place one of these guys in here. We still have way too many cows for this to... Nope, I can't even fucking place this anywhere. That's alright. That's alright. Collect my meats. Go put the eggs in the pumpkin pie shop. This is why I need to take care of my chickens pretty soon, because we have... Oh, that's my sugar. Sugar! Way too many eggs. So many eggs. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. There we go.
Now the main problem area is up here.
It's a lot of eggs, I
All
know.
this going
Back
on
with
up
burritos.
here
Congratulations,
is what's
Vengeance.
causing me
How are
the
your
most
burritos?
physical discomfort. It's like a
Russia was a
visceral
fake
reaction.
communism, if you read what Marx and Engels
This area
wrote.
is not good either. I
Maybe
hate
that's
this,
where I was,
but
the
I'm
whole workforce
mainly
thing
worried about this.
was the communist propaganda type stuff from Russia, not like actual communist stuff. So many eggs. Too many eggs. Got some pie though. That's my goal, to become the biggest pumpkin pie seller, acquirer in all of Minecraft. Alright, how much beef did we get from that? We got 47 leather, so we killed 47 cows and only 6 wool, so we didn't kill a lot of our sheep, which is good, because I have fewer of those. Let's make some more swords while we're over here. I don't know, like 3? We gotta feed the piggies, too. Oh, wait, I had beets for that. I still have beets for that. Cool. Ha! That's the wrong definition for the GIF of the day. My apologies, Tater. I didn't update that. Wait. Was no big Loki? The fuck? Why? I wonder if there's a small indie. The fuck? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so they're both still there. Ads! Oh shit. That's fine. If there's ads going, that means I can troubleshoot this really quick. What's an ad, right? No kidding. Tater, be nice. I'm restarting StreamerBot to see if it'll reconnect because for some reason it's saying partially connected. Hey, there we go. Okay. Still 2 out of 3. What the fuck? Maybe I need to update. There's an update available. Let's try that. Okay, that's good. Well, it won't do that, Tater. I'm re-logging into everything. One second. All of that has to do with StreamerBot, and I'm trying to update it right now. So give me 1 second. All right, let's try a simple one. Let's try some pizza. Okay. All right. So we have visuals now, but I have a visual, but I don't have any sound. The fuck are you doing? All right, I'm gonna order a ramen. I know this one has sound. Ads were not annoying? What ads did you get? I think I'm good without a break because I have been eating and drinking things and I don't really feel like moving around. Because if I'm being really honest, my body hurts in multiple places for multiple different things, so I am okay not moving. Some barrel things? Oh! Cool. Bought Twitch Turbo because I kept getting boner pill ads. What's with the... Okay, boner pill ads and also on YouTube... the amount of AI girlfriend ads I keep getting, like... I appreciate the attraction diversity that they're trying to push with this. But also, stop giving me virtual girlfriend ads, YouTube. I ain't fucking interested. Oh man, say for real. It's like, I can look like anything you want. Even the crush you have at the gym. Fuck off. What? Ah, weird. Go away. Give me a picture of that person that you look at inappropriately in the public place that you go to a lot, and I can look exactly like them. Gross! Alright, let's see if I can see any slimes from up here. Just out of curiosity. Not a single damn one. Look at them chickens! Doing chicken stuff. Mary RAI. Give over your most intimate moments and ideas to our company. Nothing can go wrong from that. That's like those accounts that you see of people who like make a AI family on ChatGPT and they like create a personality of like a wife and then they generate pictures of them with their AI wife and their children and then for some reason their account gets disappeared and they have a mental crisis because their family's gone. Don't go outside. Don't interact. Consume! Are you doing a they're here, they live? What is that movie? Where he puts on the glasses? I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. I mean, if the robot could do some amazing things to me, then well, yeah, but the thing is, It's gonna be a subscription service, and they're gonna get you addicted. Like, can we have Cat Tap back? What do you mean? No. That Cat Tap? Oh, are you talking about Lumia? You're talking about the Lumia ones, aren't you? I don't know why Cat Tap was off. That's weird. It's back. You might need to refresh, but it's back. Oh, hi Kaz! On YouTube. I'm sorry, I had YouTube minimized. Hey Kaz! Yes, we did get the 1056 parcel. I don't know if they're still in, but I'm writing Kaz a message on YouTube really quick. Hold on. There's Cat Tap. I thought you were talking about the Bongo Cat. I'm like, yeah, we have that. I will have to send them a message on Discord. Because I think I miss them. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. Also, they changed the way that the stream manager looks, and I don't like it. Alright, what were we doing? I think we need to go feed the pigs now. You found condoms in Cyberpunk again. Hey, well, at least some people are still using protection in the future. Thank you for the contribution to the baking stream, Neo. Hey, pigs. Would you like some beets? Pigs and cows and pigs and cows and pigs and cows and pigs and cows. I need to go feed the other cows, too. Subscribe to Blowjob. Blowjob Basic, Blowjob Plus, or Blowjob Premium. It's true, they would have tiers. Hey, free range little oinkers. Here, 1, 2. You don't have a mate, but I feel bad if I don't feed you, so. Which one didn't get food? Well, clearly not that one. I don't know which one of you didn't get food, but I don't want to feed you anymore. Let's feed these guys. Oh, I can't feed these guys. What are we talking about now? Robot sex. We're talking about AI. Bad AI ads. I don't know what this is, but it's not a music upload, so I'm not gonna click on it. I don't know what this is. Ambient music for places you shouldn't be. Okay. I don't know what that means. But alright. Haha, yes, robot sex. That perfectly acceptable social conversation. Robot sex. Checks out. I need to eat something more than bread in this game, probably. We need to harvest the pumpkins, too, so we can make some pie. So let's put our beef savings away here. And our baked taters. Let's put that away. We brought the beets in. We do have some cooked beef. Could probably eat that, I suppose. Leather to make some books. I'll have what she's having. I have 1 pork. I think I accidentally killed a pig. Oh well. Let's go look. I was building a cherry tree forest over here. Over here. Got eggs everywhere on my property. Wow! You phased through the... Alright, okay. Over yonder? Yonder over? Over here? Oh, God. Or what he's having. That's just, I gotta say, you're... You're coming out to gay joke ratio. The time between that, immaculate. Fantastic. Alright, maybe I planted these too close together, so they're not blooming. Or maybe I just need to be patient. I probably just need to be patient. I don't know. The whole AI thing is weird, but also the whole, like, actual robot made for sexy times thing is weird. Goji and I watched a video on, like, the tech summit that they have every year of, like, the big companies presenting all their new tech stuff. And, like, we didn't watch the video with, like, the worst of the worst tech equipment ones, but it was mentioned a couple times that they had, like, super realistic sex robots now. It's like, what? We have this technology and this is what we're doing with it? Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. It just kind of happens. The jokes. It just kind of starts, I think. I remember one time I was having lunch with, tree! Okay, I guess I just need to be patient with these, trees. I was having lunch with a friend, and we went to a sushi restaurant, and this person, like, I kind of assumed was in the closet, but I wasn't sure. Like, it was one of those things where, like, unless they tell me, I'm not gonna assume anything. And they still haven't, like, outright told me, but, like, it's one of those things where I'm like, this is a matter of time. And we got sushi, and on the outside little, like, the protective covering on the chopsticks, the little disposable chopsticks, they had instructions on how to use chopsticks, because America. And the last instruction was it was kind of broken English, and it wasn't, the translation wasn't very good. But basically the last step on it said something along the lines of, use this way and pick up whatever you want, or something like that. And this, I read this out loud to this person, and I'm like, you know, use these this way and you can pick up whatever you want. And under their breath, they're like, can it help me pick up a girlfriend? And this person is female presenting, and I'm just like, I see. I heard that. I caught that. So it begins. To this day, today, I'm somehow feeling good, or should I say the last 2 days, edibles and painkillers are fucking doing a great job. Man, painkillers... I am a person who does not like to take painkillers, and does not really like taking pills in general. But man, when I get migraines, I had to take 2 of my prescription painkillers today to get rid of this migraine, because I was doing okay, and then I took the first one, and I was doing okay with it, and it was, like, kind of kicking in. But then I had to make a phone call, and then I opened the news on my phone, which is just never a good thing to do if you're sick, and my migraine came back in full force, and I'm like, okay, this is not gonna happen. So I took a second one, and man, they are lifesavers. Sometimes they're good things. I haven't taken an edible in a while, which I'm fine with for the moment. But where's my house? I always do this when I come out to these cherry... Oh, it's this way. I'd have been lost for a good long while. Yeah, painkillers, especially with migraines. Oh my god. Like, before I was prescribed stuff specifically for migraines, I was just kind of relying on Excedrin. And Excedrin works up until a certain point, but if you don't catch it in time, boy, you're kind of screwed. You just have to deal with it. Yeah, oops. We already have this tech. It's called humans. Exactly. Exactly. Super spontaneous gay jokes. I like it. Should write a book, a joke book of super spontaneous gay jokes. Military and sex toys are the leading cause of AI development, which is funny. Which is, you know, the human condition in a nutshell. Pun completely intended with nutshell. Where's my gate? There it is. Excuse you, pumpkin. Get the fuck out of here. What do you do? I have the hiccups from an energy drink. Guess everyone knew I was at least bi. After kicking religion to the curb, felt free and could finally come out. But with some, I only made these crazy gay jokes so fucking obvious that they actually have to get the gist. I don't even know if I have to harvest these with a hoe. I don't think I do. Let's try harvesting with an egg. Oh, nope, that works just fine. Don't have to destroy my farming equipment to pick up a pumpkin. I tried to come out as bi to my mom using a gay joke, and it backfired entirely on me because she didn't get it, and then she made me explain it. That was even more awkward. It did not go over well. You use an axe to harvest them? Oh, shit. Like, super fast? Like, one-hit harvest? Is that what you mean, Kier? Or do you get more out of them? Harvesting with a hoe? Sounds like a prompt. Kinda does. Kinda does. Hoe harvest. Well, if I had an axe, I'd do that, but I don't right now. Just makes it faster. With the amount of pumpkins that I grow, I probably... Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's go make a few axes, because this is going to take forever. Boop. Did some research on the painkillers you're taking there from the way the pain relief works. It's like oxycodone, yet has none or close to no addiction. So I'm glad I have that. Not sure they sell it in the US. Just like Montamazole, I don't know what that is. Not sold in the US. Does not get you addicted. I mean, the stuff that I'm on, like, I'm not supposed to take it more than a certain amount per month. Not because it's addictive, but because you can start to get, like, rebound headaches with it. So, like, if I take it too much, my headaches actually start getting worse. But, I mean, some people take it, like, on the regular. They get, like, migraines multiple times a week and they have to take it and they don't have a problem with it. So, but I've also heard that the stuff that I'm on, like, I have to have a prescription for mine to go, and, like, my insurance only approves, I think, like, 16 pills a month or something like that. Which for me is more than enough, but for some people that would not be enough. But I've heard that, like, in Australia, you could get this, like, over the counter, and it's fine. And I think some places in Europe you can get the stuff that I'm on, just, you can just buy it, which is kind of crazy to me. Because, like, I had to make sure when I went to the new doctor that I went to, I had to be like, hey, I need this prescription. Why? Because of these reasons. Okay, well, let's see if your insurance will push it through for a new... Insurance and prescriptions are fucking stupid. Insurance is, and doctors are just fucking stupid in the US. It's ridiculous. What am I doing? Axe, right. I need an axe. Maybe 2. Let's use 2. We have enough pumpkins for that. This music seems quieter. You guys still able to hear it? I should probably put some more torches out here too eventually, but that would just be not as much fun. So many pumpkins. Oh, that's so much faster. You're right, Gear. I'm gonna make so many pies. What are you guys doing in here? You're not pumpkins. Why is the cat cam showing the kitchen? Because I was making food. And I had it angled that direction. Also, there's no cats over here right now. You bitch. Go on. I'm gonna put it back this way, though. I need to feed the catos here pretty soon, too. You're going live at 6? Yeah, Goji? I gotta get some video editing done tonight. Your pills cost the insurance 179 euros, so around 211, but I only pay 10 euros. That's euro, right? The rest is paid by insurance. Yeah, mine... I think without insurance, the 16 pills that I'd get... Because I remember accidentally going in twice. Is that a slime? Oh my fuck, it's back! Okay, hold on, wait. Nobody panic. Where'd it go? I just saw it. There you are. Did we get any from that? We didn't get any! Ah. Oh, we got 2. Sweet. We can make 1 frog baby pile. Fantastic. I accidentally went in twice to get my pills one time for my migraines, and I think it was gonna cost me something like... Also, my doctor accidentally put in my prescription 11 times, so I was trying to pick up 11 prescriptions at once. And it was gonna be like $900, and I was like, no. And that's with insurance. So I cannot imagine what one set of prescription pills would be without insurance for me. I think I pay like $14 for 16 pills with insurance. You. I don't know where that... Oh, he already exploded. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is why we shouldn't harvest pumpkins at night, because I take risks. Because there's no use closing the gate behind me if it's... Run! Run away from the skeletons! 45 minutes. Nice. Don't forget to add some light to the farm. Yeah, I need to do that. We'll do that when it's daytime. Pumpkin cream pie. Just pumpkin pie. Just regular old pumpkin pie. This time, anyway. Alright, let's go fix our fence, because we're a dumbass. Okay, this playlist is a little too chill for me. Let's fix this. Lost in 1982? I feel like I'm already lost in 1982. That one's not a music playlist, though. Wait. AI generated music pisses me off. Okay. No. Alright, I know Macroblank isn't AI, so we'll go back to that for now. Pay $9.90 and get pills worth 100 pounds. Yeah, I mean, I'm really glad I have insurance for my pills, because it would suck otherwise. But yeah, that one time that he put in a prescription 11 times for me, that would have been so many pills too. And like some of it wasn't covered by insurance too. Almost $1,000 for 11 prescriptions of 16 pills each. Like, what the fuck? AI bans are stupid AF, honestly. Yeah. Agreed. Speaking of YouTube ads, I feel like Goji and I both get a lot of ads for download co-producer. Do you think you're a musician, but just not good enough to develop your own things? Use our AI producer instead, and you'll never have to worry about thinking again. Fuck off. Alright, fence back in order. Nah. Especially with these ambient playlists, it's just fucking rampant on YouTube. Like, I have to scroll down because they'll say stuff like, this was lovingly curated by me. And it's like, okay, it was curated, which means you waded through a bunch of AI prompts to find the sounds that you wanted. And some of them are like AI. Oh no! I killed a plant. Because I killed somebody. Boom. There we go. Musicians hawking AI products that are designed to replace them makes zero sense to me. Yeah! Do you really hate being a musician so much that you want something else to do the work for you? Like, oh god, I have talent. But I don't want to use it. That's too much work. Ew. I don't know. I kind of like the struggle. I mean, sometimes it's frustrating as fuck. Like, especially right now, I have a song that I'm working on, and it's missing something, and I don't know what it's missing. It's pissing me off. But I really do like untangling the knot that is music. Like, what is going to make this work? I don't know. I just like using my brain. Apparently that's a rare thing to do anymore. Very strange. Also true, they need to figure that water thing out. Like, I don't think AI is going away. And it's being integrated so fucking much. And like me putting out YouTube videos uses AI. Like, not because I am like actively using AI for my videos, but YouTube uses AI. So me putting out music, or not music videos. Well, yeah, music videos too for Body Without a Name. But even just like my VOD edits and stuff, that uses AI. Me being live right now is using AI because of the way Twitch works. So I don't think it's going away anytime soon, but goddamn, they need to get the water thing figured out. They need to get the energy thing figured out too, because people are gonna, I mean, we've noticed our energy bill is going up. In my hometown, they're putting in a giant data center, and I'm so glad that my family is on their own well, with their own water, not on any sort of like city water situation, because otherwise their water would be so fucked right now. Watched a video on Instagram and this dude says, yeah, AI is great for artists so they can build a website and market their stuff. And I was like, what's wrong with you? Squarespace and Wix do it without using... Yeah, use your brain! Like, I get how it can be potentially useful in certain situations, and especially if there's stuff behind... If it was good and it was actual, genuine, bona fide information, some things that people don't have access to just because of, like, financial purposes, like therapy... It would be amazing to use if it was developed and if it had actual, like, good information behind it. I'm not gonna lie. I've used AI and asked and, like, talked to it when I needed just, like, something to reiterate ideas back to me. Not even for art or anything like that. Just, like, I'm in a loop mindset-wise, and I need to have my thoughts said back to me in a certain way that makes sense. I've used AI for that. Do I think someone should use it for, like, actual therapy and believe everything that it says? No. But I think that it could be developed that way. If we were able to develop and use it responsibly in a way that wasn't fucking ridiculous. Absolutely. But it's not right now. And you're right, it's fucking killing the earth. Imagine not wanting to support real people. Right! That's kind of... That's one of the reasons that I have started getting back into making videos, like with special effects and practical effects. It's like you can make creepy ass shit. Like one of the biggest things, like with I'm saying like a lot, sorry, with videos is the surreality that you can get with AI. And like, look how creepy this looks. Look how weird and surreal. It's like you can do that with actual things. It takes using your noggin, but you can actually do it. Why not put in the effort? Because it's so much more satisfying. There was this interview with Prince forever ago when Guitar Hero came out. And basically, Prince was saying, yeah, it's cool as a game, but it will never replace the feeling of you actually making something with your own brain and your own hands. The guitar is a difficult instrument, and the satisfaction that you get when you actually learn playing guitar and you're able to make something and create something with your own mind and your own fingers is so much better than pushing buttons and pretending that you're a rock star. And I think that's true now with AI stuff. It's so much more satisfying making something from your own brain than just plugging in prompts. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. Then you got AI girlfriends, yeah. The AI bubble is popping. There's just so much slop. I watched, need nuclear before AI. Need it more after. You're talking like nuclear power. Like figuring out that and then AI. Yeah, I mean, AI would be more sustainable if we figured out nuclear power first. But no, nuke's bad. Okay, let's do this. And you mate with this one over here. Make love. Make babies. They built a plant for Grok right before Doge got to work, and they illegally built methane gas turbines for electricity. That seems unstable, but then again, I don't know that much about methane gases and the fact that it comes from cow burps. Vocaloid is an AI. Well, yeah, it isn't, but in the same way, you know, I used Photoshop before they had generative AI, and Photoshop did have smart tools within it that kind of identified things in a similar way that AI does. So, nuclear energy is what I mean. Yeah. What I meant is people were dating and marrying artificial constructs before AI. Fair. Vocaloid is human done with technology, though. Which 100% is different than AI. Okay, we fed our slimes to our frogs. What do we got? All the pumpkins. Let's go put our pumpkins in our pumpkin pie factory. Otherwise known as a bakery. Oh, we got pumpkins up front, too. We got frumpkins. What's up, Cheeto? Welcome in. Happy weekend. How you doing? Frumpkins and Blumpkins. Do I want to? I think I know what a Blumpkin is, but I can't remember what it is, and it's something naughty, isn't it, Krieger? You can't avoid using or interacting with it at all. It's straight up impossible. Oh, 100%. I use a separate YouTube account to look at videos I post on my Khart account on YouTube, just to make sure like everything uploaded right and things look okay. And I started noticing on a lot of my videos as a consumer, as a on my viewer account, that it would give me options even before I clicked into it. Like the thing on the timeline has been there for a while where it shows you like the most replayed areas of the video. But now it doesn't start there. It gives you the video if you subscribe to someone, and then there's this little drop down menu and it shows you the notable moments within it. So you can just click on one of the 3 thumbnails that it gives you from that and start watching the video from the notable moments spot. Instead of having to click into the video and see where the most replayed is, you can just see what place is the most interesting and start watching it from there now. That's why I wrote it. That's what I thought, Krieger. What is it? Can you write what it is in chat, or do I need to look this up on my own in a potentially in private window? Not doing good. Had a bad couple of days and stuff going on today, and the U.S. is compounding. I completely understand that, Cheeto. It's fucking... It's... Don't get me started. Don't fucking get me started. But, oh my god. But the chill music and my enjoyment of your channel will help me feel better. Exactly. Which is why I'm not going to get started on it. We all know that it is 100% infuriating. I will say it once and once only. Fuck ICE. Shit is stupid. And anybody who's justifying this right now can suck a fat one, because this is absolutely ridiculous. That's it. That's an end statement. That's all the politics I'm going to talk about in terms of what's happening right now in the U.S. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. The term blumpkin, oh god, is when a man is sitting on the toilet taking a shit and has his woman come in and give him head during the act of shit. See, that does not... Why? I want to ask who started this, but then again, I don't want to fucking know. I forgot to put my pumpkins away. Yep, Cheeto. The sentiment has been stated. My gif of the day is my political statement. That is it. That is all. Everybody breathe. Not because there's nothing to worry about, because we need to breathe in order to move forward and figure out what we need to do next. Self-care is radical. Make sure you're doing it. Let's put this up here. Let's put these pumpkins up here too. We got too many pumpkins, guys. While in the act, I don't... Yeah, why would that be appealing to any... I don't know. There's other things in similar situations that are appealing to people. So I guess... I ain't gonna yuck anybody's yum, but I'm definitely gonna say yuck on my own behalf. Oh, I forgot. Oh, God! Well, good to know there's no glass right there. I had an addiction relapse over the past 2 days, so I'm trying to put myself back on the horse and not spiral. I believe in you, Cheeto. I'm sorry that you're having a rough time with that. But, we are human. Do not beat yourself up for it. You know what you need to do, and I have confidence that you can do it. And I'm glad that you're here hanging out. Again, feed yourself. Oh, shit, you're right. I thought you meant in real life. I'm like, I ate the same thing you did. What the fuck? You're right. Okay, let's eat. There. We're level 24, too. We need to eat before we die. We actually have, like... XP now. Ugh. I think that ghost is more sour than the other ones I've tried. It's a little tangier. Alright, so we did that. Got the beef, got the pumpkins. I think sugarcane's next. Which is over here. Over meh. Agreed, Nuka. Agreed. Whoa. See, look at this. Half the pumpkins are already back. I have started an industry on my little farm. And I can't keep up with it. We're gonna make some heckin' pumpkin pies, though. And then we're just gonna live off of pumpkin pies. Once we have, like, 3 chests worth of pumpkin pies, we're just gonna live off of those and go on adventures. Which, honestly, life goals. Building your trader hall, I think I've rolled, trying to get protection 5 about 500 times. Damn. No luck, or just wanting more? Do you guys have sugar beet syrup in the US or only molasses? Oh no, we have sugar beet syrup. Well, we have sugar beet sugar. I don't know about syrup, but boy howdy do I know we have sugar beet syrup. There was a sugar beet factory in my hometown, and you could always tell when they were in production because the entire place smelled like ass. It was just it was like, I don't even know how to describe the smell of Sugar Beet Factory, but it is just, it is agricultural. Let's put it that way. Adapaga! My voice cracked, I'm sorry. How are you doing, Ada? Enough about me keeping it positive. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. I had a migraine ×2 today, so I am properly medicated and distracting myself with Minecraft today. I think, Cheeto, but that's about how I am. That's about how I am. But I cannot speak for chat. I think chat's doing okay though. Everybody doing okay out there? Could live off pumpkin pies? I could definitely live off pumpkin pies. The occasional pecan pie, though, too, for me, because I do like some pecan pie. Can I have some pie? B-Wags, you can have some pie. You can definitely have some pie. We're going to go make a bazillion of them right now. How about pie? Pie is good. The only ones around you smell really good, but I guess it was the extracted sugar beets rotting away on the waste pile. I don't know what it was, man, but yeah, there were giant stacks of sugar beets. I remember driving past it, and like right next door to this in my hometown was a shopping mall, so it was like Sugar Beet Factory, shopping mall, and then big agricultural or big beef industry where I'm from too, so you had that lovely smell of slaughterhouse as well. My town had all sorts of fantastic smells in it growing up. Surviving. Sometimes that is the positive you gotta look for. Want turtle pie now? What's turtle pie? Can't do pecan pie? Too sweet for me? It's probably too sweet for me anymore too, but my grandma makes a mean pecan pie. Also, it has gluten in it, so I can't have it anymore either, but I love me some pecan pie. Do you have whipping cream for that pie? I wish. I think it's made with whipped cream though in the game. The little icon has whipped cream on it. Let me check. We're gonna make a bunch of it. Sugar beets, booger seats. Hate that. At least it's booger seats or booger sheets, cause sugar. Booger sheets. Ew. Midwest. I don't know. I guess Idaho's considered Pacific Northwest. They want to consider themselves Pacific Northwest, but I don't think they are. They're just Northwest. Just slight desert, I guess. Semi-desert, I think, is what we were taught in school. Was what Idaho was. Okay, so we need a bunch of eggs and a bunch of wheat, which we have upstairs. I don't know how many pumpkin pies we can make with the amount of pumpkins we have, but we'll try. We'll see how many we can make. As many eggs as we can hold. I'll put some stuff up here for now. I'll come back. Keeping zombie flesh with the eggs seems like a bad idea, but this is not a serve safe certified bakery, so in fact, we're just gonna keep everything that's not necessary for making pies in here, because I feel like we're gonna make a fuck ton. And then I think we need wheat. I can't remember if we need wheat for this. We're gonna see. There's no H in sugar. Well, yeah, but I figured like to respell it, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Phonetically, it does not make sense. But turtle pie has cookie crust, often chocolate. Ooh. Creamy filling, like caramel cheesecake or mousse. My mouth is fucking watering. A topping of chocolate, caramel, and pecans, and sometimes with whipped cream. Mmm. B-Wags, that sounds amazing. Hi, Chem. How's it going? Good to see ya. Idaho is semi-desert. I guess that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah, it's a lot of sagebrush. It's not like sand. It's not like high desert with like sand and stuff like that. But we do have some cactus. Not a ton. But it's mostly sagebrush and Like, just open dirt. Can't have pie without Cool Whip. I don't think we need wheat for this. Nope, it's just eggs, sugar, and pie. No, eggs, sugar, and pumpkin. Give me all the pies. Ada is officially iced in for the next few days. Do you have, are you good? Do you have the supplies and victuals necessary to survive, hopefully, Ada? Midwest is Wisconsin. That's right. 2, 1, boom. What did we run out of? Oh, we ran out of eggs! We can make more, we just need more eggs. And probably some more sugar. I wish that when you use the blue eggs, it would turn your pumpkin pie blue. It'd be kind of cute if they did that. Mojang, I hope you're listening. Shift click to mass craft. What? Holy shit. Well, that's a lot easier. Thanks, Gear. I love playing this game, but I don't know a lot about it. To the south is where I guess the desert-like areas are, right? In Idaho, Krieger? Is that what you mean? Because, yeah, I mean, up north, it's a lot more, like, trees and mountains and mostly pine tree type forests and stuff like that. But, yep, good. Good to hear, Ada. Well, stay safe, stay warm, stay bundled up. Where's all of our pies? Oh, they're there. Alright. Our pumpkin pie army. I think once I get 2 chests full of pumpkin pies, we'll stop making pumpkin pies and we'll actually go on a grand adventure. Hi, little piggy. What can I do for you? Do you want in? You can go in if you want. I don't have anything for you. What do you want? Okay, that was weird, but alright. I think there's a chicken in the house now. Oh well. Yeah, in Idaho, like towards Utah. Nevada. Yep. Yep, it's all pretty much, brown. Let's see here. Idaho. Let's see here. Let's see. The Owyhee Desert's a good example. The Owyhee Desert's out where I grew up. And it pretty much, this is what the majority of, let me switch screens here. The majority of the Idaho that I grew up in looks like. And it's the majority of the drive to Idaho from where I'm at now. But where is our, that's that window capture now. This is pretty much what the Idaho I grew up in looks like. And then once you get more north, it looks fun. Looks, you can, I remember catching a lot of whistle pigs out there. And then once you start going, I guess this isn't like super north, but I just want to see the picture. There we go. Then once you go north, it starts looking a lot like this, too. Did the best I could. It was hard when you have individuals buying more than they need. Yeah! That's ridiculous. Like, chill. Some places are not going to get, like, a super amount of snow, even though it's going to be super cold, and some people are just going crazy. I work at a grocery store, and I'm on, basically an employee Reddit page, essentially. It's not like an official associated with the grocery store I work at, but a lot of employees go there to bitch about the company. And a lot of the pictures that people are posting are just empty shelves of like the most mundane shit. Like you do not need this bougie shit to get you through the next week. Like, what the settle down, everyone, please. Because what the hell? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with that, Ada. That's stupid. I just assume because they know, because I know they're neighboring states. Utah, Nevada. Yeah, Utah gets, I think the desert in Utah's a lot prettier. They just have so much more color in like the rocks and the scenery down there. I loved driving through Utah when Goji and I moved from Colorado up to where we're at now. That was probably one of the prettiest parts of the drive. They have this thing called Devil's Slide. And this thing's fucking crazy. Like it's a natural geological formation, really close to Wyoming, and we drove past it when we were coming up here. But it is the weirdest looking thing just on the side of the mountain. Like this type of shit was, and they have really pretty red rock canyons that you go through, and yeah, very, very beautiful. Utah. Whistle pigs. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're. I think they're not groundhogs, but they're these little tiny. I'll look up whistle pigs for you. What is a whistle pig? Animal. We always called them whistle pig. You could, the baby ones when they would come out, you can just like pick them up with your hands because they're kind of dumb. It is a groundhog. Nuh-uh. These things were not. Whistle pig. These things. This is not a groundhog. Ground squirrel. So I guess technically they're a type of ground squirrel, but these are whistle pigs. And when they're babies, they're like this big. They're like really tiny, and you can pick them up because they're dumb and blind. But out in the Idaho desert, you'd see them a lot, and you can just pick them up and look at them. I have a couple pictures of them close up, like in my hands. No, gophers are bigger than this. These are like squirrel size. About 10 gallons of milk. Why? Why? Steppe? Huh? But you need ridiculous amount of bread, eggs, milk, and teepee, and then all of it goes to waste because people don't understand weather and panic for no reason. And then it goes bad because they don't use it in time. That's another thing that I'm sad that people don't really know how to do anymore. And I think this comes from like living probably in the country for a good chunk of my childhood, but like preserving things, like canning things, jarring things, making sure things don't go bad. Like nobody knows how to do that really anymore, and I can't say that like I know a ton about it. I just know that you can do things like that, and it's just we're becoming helpless little creatures, and it sucks. Driven through Utah too, Cheeto. Really nice and good weather. Yeah, I mean they can get some snow. They can definitely get some pretty crazy snow. But beautiful. Beautiful. Salt Lake is beautiful too. You know, I don't really agree with the religious complications of the operation of Salt Lake in certain aspects, but really beautiful area. I think we stopped in Ogden on our way up here, and it was really pretty. They also have the salt lakes and the bacteria. I can give it a picture. Yeah, I've got relatives that live down near Salt Lake, and in the summer we'd go visit them because we'd go to the amusement park down there. I think it's called Lagoon. They have some pretty cool roller coasters, and it was always cool. I always liked seeing the refineries too. I know that's not like natural splendor or whatever, but they have a lot of refineries out there as well. At night, looking at all that shit, really kind of cool as well. All the industrial pipelines and stuff too. A whistlepig is a colloquial name for a groundhog, also known as a woodchuck or a marmot, which is a large, stout rodent in the squirrel family. They're nicknamed whistlepigs because they emit a high-pitched whistle to warn of danger, such as predators, often when they feel threatened. That's weird, because the ones that I remember picking, like, the full-size ones were more squirrel-sized, but they also made the high kind of noise when they got scared. Which was always fun. And funny when you got someone who didn't know what they were. What the fuck was that? That's a whistle pig. In Amish country, Pennsylvania, they call groundhogs whistle pigs. Maybe in different areas, they're just it's a different thing. Because I do remember they're not as big as groundhogs. At least not as big as they're not Punxsutawney size. The ones that I remember seeing. Fifes, fifth phase is what we call it. So whistle rabbit would be the literal translation. Fefas. It's called pika in English. Oh, I've seen the pikas. Those are cute little guys. Never heard of a whistle pig before. Sorry, that's okay. That's right. I'm learning more and more that a lot of the things that, or a lot of the words that I grew up with, are not the actual name for things. But, such as regional slang, I guess. When I drove up, it's like the soda, pop, Coke thing. When I drove up to Utah, I was coming from Las Vegas in the summer at the time. It was such a nice change of weather. Las Vegas is the devil's asshole in terms of heat. Oh, yeah. Las Vegas sucks. Utah was like 75 and breezy. Very breezy. I noticed that as well when I was there. You're just seeing groundhogs. They're whistle pigs. Same things. I'm saying, Peace, I think there was something else that was referred to as a whistle pig. Because a groundhog, this is a groundhog. I was not seeing these as adult things. These are not what I was seeing. These are what in Idaho is referred to as a whistle pig. Not because we had groundhogs as well, and we call them groundhogs. This is not the same creature, but this is what we call the whistle pig. That's all that I'm trying to say. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't really know, man. Punxsutawney Phil is just a fat, overfed groundhog. Because... yeah, these little guys are different. K-Walk in the Idaho slang dispensary. Apparently we call things the wrong things. In Idaho, whistle pig refers to several types of burrowing rodents, most commonly the Paiute ground squirrel and various marmots, like the yellow-bellied marmot, also known for their loud, high-pitched alarm calls that sound like whistle. I wonder if that's what it is. Yellow-bellied marmot. If they don't actually have yellow bellies, I'm gonna feel really bad calling them that. Ugh! What the hell is that? The fuck they have been feeding you, boy? Holy shit. What? I say. You're pissing too damn loud, boy. Oink, chunky. I like whistle pigs better than groundhogs in terms of looks. That's just a cute little guy. Isn't he, though? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he disappeared. This little guy. These little guys, I remember, like, picking the babies up because their eyes were so huge and the rest of their bodies were, like, really tiny. I'm gonna have to find those pictures. If I find them, I'll post them in Discord. It was a long time ago. I remember, though, like, getting really close to look at one. And I had gloves on, thankfully. But, I mean, because they're wild animals and stuff, they just had bugs crawling through their fur. Like, all over them. Just, like, fleas and little tiny parasites and stuff. Cute, though. The pika is also so cute. They got really big eyes, too, don't they? That is a golf ball with eyes. What? I mean, it makes sense that Pikachu... Look at him! Look at his cute little ears! You just calling everything a whistle pig in Idaho. Well, I mean... There's a lot of little gray creatures out in the middle of the big gray desert, so... I mean... Without getting further inspection, everything could potentially... It's Schrodinger's whistle pig piece. It either is or it isn't there, but in our case, we just, you know, call it whatever we think it is. That little chunk! I remember seeing... Well, I mean, gophers... Gophers are big. just in general. I remember we do not call. I was gonna say we don't call gophers whistle pigs because I remember seeing gophers and those things are fucking huge. I have this like memory burned into my head of my grandpa, the big gay desert in Idaho. I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna. What was I say? Oh, I have this fucking memory of, my grandpa, because we had gophers like really bad out at my grandparents' place, where I grew up, and I remember one time a gopher, because we had so many of them, he used poison on them a couple times just to get them out because they were like disrupting underground stuff like around the property, like irrigation and stuff. So I remember one time a gopher, and this is like burned into my, like I can see it really fucking vivid. There was like a bucket of fertilizer for like grass, and a gopher had fallen into the bucket and died. And I remember not thinking there was anything in the bucket, and then my grandpa reaching in with like this big leather glove on and pulling out this massive gopher, and he was dead, but like it was just like the most bizarre thing for a 5-year-old to see, this like giant rodent in this big bucket of those things are ridiculous. We also had badgers out there too, and those shits are scary. How much wheat do we have? Oh, we got quite a bit of wheat. Let's I guess we could feed the cows again. It's been a couple days. And trying to poise them just has the opposite effects. They destroy so much crops. Problem with poison is you kill other things too. Yeah, he usually tried to flush them out, but I remember a couple times he did try and use poison on them. Oh shit, wrong button. Okay, sheep, stop following me. But yeah, I remember the badgers. I didn't see too many badgers out there, but they are freaking scary. I never liked how flat they got. When they were intimidated, they just kind of melted into a little puddle of death on the ground. Okay, smacks a cow a little before feeding them, just so they remember who's in control, you know? I have nothing good to say about that, so I'm not gonna say anything. I'm sorry, cows. Eventually, I'm gonna kill them, so... Don't beat your cows. It's not very nice. Beat meat, not cows. What's up, Melody? Welcome in. Also, I saw that irrigation in there. The ossification of agriculture. What will we ruin next? The predators are also affected. Yeah. Any predator or prey would be an unintended victim too. True. We had barn cats out there, and I was always surprised that none of them, you know, because we had like mice and stuff out there too. So there were places in like shops and sheds that we had rat poison in little containers, and we never had a cat die from that or get into the rat poison. I guess they smelled it and like knew it was gross. I forgot to feed myself again. Oh, my food's in the bakery. How's your weekend going, Melody? Oh shit, we got ads. I didn't dismiss them in time. Who's... Oh, Vengeance can't see right now. Oh, that makes sense. Consent is sexy. I will agree with that. Where's Goji's this? This. Krieger, I like that emote. I think next week we're going to be redoing some emotes and working on some emotes too. I got an emote that I am going to be working on for Gojima Ghost. Little sleepy boy emote. Little coffee ghost. I just did not have the spoons to work on it today. I was going to work on graphics and border stuff today, but I wasn't feeling it. Can I tab out of this? Instead of... Oh, I can't tab out of Minecraft. That sucks. Oh well. Gojima Ghost? Gojima? Gohima? What's that guy's name? How do you pronounce that? Gojira? Who is that? I don't know. Some guy on the internet. I heard he's pretty cool. What's up, Nunu? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna be working on that emote for a while. I want to redo some of my emotes because some of them are a little fuzzy. I also want to find an animation program. I think that's one of the things that I'm gonna look up after stream today because I've got some video editing things, but I have to keep my brain occupied, so I usually have several other tabs of things open in the background while I'm working on that stuff. Also gonna work on borders next week, like stream borders. We're gonna finish redoing a lot of this stuff. The fridge needs a little work, stuff like that. 69. Godzilla, go go. Also, is the zodiac for Cancer. Very true. Very true, Krieger. I think that's Goji's zodiac sign, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, we should make one. And then whenever someone asks, be like, no, it's the zodiac sign. What are you talking about? What? Get your mind out of the gutter. That's just astrology. Gosh darn it. Go, go, Goji. Go, go, Goji Rangers. Oh my god. Need an emote of Gojima Ghost in a Power Ranger suit. Which Power Ranger would Goji be, though, is the question. Gotta get all my shit back from the bakery. Alright, that's where our pumpkins go. But, we used all of our pumpkins for pie. Oh well. Yeah, he did mention it because it's yours too. Oh, very nice. I'm not a Cancer. I'm worse. Or so they say. I don't know. I don't feel like my astrological sign is necessarily worse than anybody else's, but apparently we have a reputation. I think that is just stereotyping. I feel like Goji has Blue Ranger energy. I don't know why. Goji does like blue. Goji is a fan of blue. Dabba-dee dabba-die. Which Power Ranger series was the best? I like the Dino one the best. I was into Space Patrol Delta, the one with the dog and the cat people as their leaders. Doggy Kruger. Fucking tongue-in-cheek references that nobody knew that we were making, that they were making. That one, and I remember Mystic Force too. I really liked that one as well. But I think the one that now NSP 6969 is in my head. That's what I was singing. Peace. I just didn't sing it very well because I didn't remember it very well. Best buddy is an Aquarius. Nice, nice. Yeah. Us Scorpios. Can't trust us, apparently. Would have said Tommy if Rita Repulsa didn't turn him evil temporarily. Very true. Very true. They got a Twitch channel for the old Super Sentai shows, which what the US Power Rangers is based on and took footage from. Nice. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the rerun channels in on Twitch. Like the Bob Ross one I watch on occasion. Hold on just a second here. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that on. To come over here, do that, do this, put this here, move this over here. But I promise I know what I'm doing. Okay, are you a fellow Scorpio? I sure am. I am a fellow Scorpio. Are you a fellow Scorpio, Cheeto? Are you an October Scorpio or a November Scorpio, though? Melody, I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. You know, all things considered, in my immediate life, I do not have that much to complain about. I did have a headache earlier, but oh well. Oh well, I say. Let's see here. Seconded on the hug there, Vengeance. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Oh, no rate. That's boo. Alright, never mind. Good to hear. Darn headache. Darn headaches. Darn those headaches, yeah. Oh, you know what? It has been ages and ages and ages since we rated this person. This is one of the first artists that I started hanging out with on Twitch when I started streaming art. I think we should visit them because I think they're an incredibly talented oil painter. And it's been a bit. It seems like they're doing well. So, sexy November Scorpio. We should call ourselves the Scorp Corp. I like that. Scorp Corp or Scorp Core? Either way, I like it. Yeah, Goji just went live. So I will be lurking over there in their chat. I don't believe Goji has a theme tonight. I think it's just open requests. Corp with a hard P. A hard P. Scorp Corp. That pleative was probably too much, but thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was a shorter stream than I intended it to be, and I apologize for that. Okay, that side is muted. Yeah, we got through it though. Next week we're going to be working on some more drawing and stuff like that. I got a ton of video editing to do as well on that vampire video. I got a song coming out in the next 2 weeks, so that's going to be a main focus along with this video. So we'll probably be working on that as well. Hopefully next week does not kick my ass as much as this week did, health issues wise goes, because I know I didn't stream very much this week at all. But yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Please take care of yourselves this weekend. Self-care is punk as fuck, and you should take care of it. I know there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now, but everybody keep their heads up, because if you don't, they win, and we don't want that at all. So I believe in you guys. Thank you so much for sharing some of your time with me today. And we're in this together. We got this. Take care of yourselves. Don't panic. Drink water. We are rating into I'm Painting Badly, which is kind of a lie because they're really good at painting. Please drop them a follow if you have not already. Until next time. Thank you guys. See you around.